Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelisa, and on this channel we read, discuss, and obsess over books together. And today you're getting an intro from future editing Angelisa. So as I was editing this, I realized that my intro didn't really explain this video that well, so I thought I'd record a new one. So basically today we're going to be doing an ACOTAR reread. So in this vlog I'm reading the first book, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I read this book for the first time in I think like July 2022. I never annotated it, and now I'm reading Throne of Glass and I want to reread ACOTAR and actually pay attention to the magic in it. But with that, I want to say this video is going to be full spoilers for the ACOTAR series. I talk about stuff that I can't really remember which book it took place in, so I don't want to accidentally spoil something from another book. So for that reason, be warned, if you haven't read the ACOTAR series, at least up until A Court of Wings and Ruin, you probably shouldn't watch this video unless you don't really care about spoilers or like possible plot connections being made to you. Just want to put that out there as a disclaimer because I don't want to spoil accidentally for anybody. So yeah, anyway, if you are sticking around to watch this video, I hope you enjoy and love you guys so much. So I did start kind of like rereading last night, but then I thought obviously I should vlog. So really all I started was like doing some cute little doodles. I put a little heart somewhere on the map. Just like little doodles here and there. And yeah, I think I finished like chapter 1. Wrote a little bit here and there. My annotations would obviously be a little bit different because I had already read this. This is more because I've started Throne of Glass and I'm having a hard time remembering some of ACOTAR, and I'm trying to see like how things might connect. I'm just that type of person who like, I don't know. I'm really interested in like really absorbing all the information this time, so I want to annotate this so I can go back to it and refer to it when I'm reading the rest of the Throne of Glass series. And I just thought it would be really cute to have them all annotated on my shelf. So anyway, let's get into it. I forgot how insufferable the two sisters are. Like right now they're both like fighting over who gets a new cloak or a new pair of boots, and Farrah's just like, ugh. It's hard to believe that they have a redemption arc at all, to be honest, because they're both framed as just like annoying side characters in the first book. There's like a foreshadowing in here, which is super cool. Oops, I picked up the wrong one. Oh, I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. There's this line on page 15 talking about something that Farrah painted on the drawers. And it says, violets and roses I'd painted around the knobs of Elaine's drawers, the crackling flames I painted around Nessa's, and the night sky, worlds of yellow stars standing in the way around mine. I'm just saying. Now that I'm like reading that, it kind of makes me think that like the violets and roses, like because the Court of Thorns and Roses like takes place in the spring court, and like I think Elaine is supposed to be with like Lucian, I swear. So I feel like that kind of makes sense a little bit, like, but yeah. I really forgot how much I hated them though. Like they're very like just insufferable. Ugh. Okay guys, so I'm just sitting here reading and I just got to the part where Tamlin like comes to get her from the human world to bring her to the fairy realms, and the way he like storms in and is screaming murderers, like when I first read this I pictured it as him being like a giant beast being like murderers and like all this stuff, but now all I can do is picture like little Tampon being like murderers. Like he's so annoying. Yeah, he's definitely more cringe now that I'm reading it back. But yeah, so far really liking it again. I'm excited to keep going, but
when can I hold you again? 'Cause lately I've been wondering how long this can take to end. When can I kiss you again? 'Cause baby it feels like forever.
alright, as you can see I made it to chapter 9, page 80 right now. Things are just like really awkward. Damn, I don't know why I thought that he was like that it was romantic when I first read this. Like he's just really awkward to me now. Like everything he says is just really awkward. Like he's just weird and awkward. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. I'll probably make it to like 100-ish pages and I'm gonna stop for tonight because I'm really tired. And tomorrow I'm gonna pick it up and really get into annotating. But yeah, so far I've just like highlighted a few things that like either I feel like are important to the story from what I remember, or just like funny things that I was like, why would he say that? Like why? Lucian's kind of a dick in this one, but in the other two he becomes more like, I think I just like understand his character more in the other two books. So anyway, my little tippy tabs. I love when they have the little tippy tabs in it.
You again, 'cause baby I've been thinking how long this could take to end. When can I kiss you again? I'm scared that it might be forever.
Less than halfway through the book, like chapter 19, but two like significant things that came up that I remembered is the Serial telling Farah to stay with the High Lord like 8 times, and like Farah just keeps repeating it to herself, and I'm just like screaming like Farah. And then B, she's painting. She gets to paint. I love the paint. I love when Farah gets to paint. I think it's so good for her, and I think It's just such a cute thing. Like, that is probably like the only cute thing that I enjoy about Tamlin, to be honest. So we have officially met Rhysand, and oh my god, I forgot how much of an asshole he is in this. Like, he's really brutal, and just like the way he treats Farah and Tamlin, kind of embarrassing. Yeah, like pure evil. But I'm excited because I think this is basically the point in the book where things really start to pick up. I'm on chapter 27, page 242, and I know after this is when like you go under the mountain, all this stuff happens. I'm really excited to read that whole thing again, and all of those scenes under the mountain, because there was a lot of them. It's interesting doing a reread because, like, obviously I know stuff that the Farah doesn't know, and seeing how like Tamlin and Lucien and Rhysand like kind of like try to work around it is very interesting. So yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, and he's called Amaranth's whore. I forgot that he literally like sold his soul. I don't know why anybody also ever rated this like YA for the first book. I think it's NA, and then after that like it's adult. Like, we're talking about stuff that's like not safe for work, you know? So how would that be safe for a 13-year-old or 12-year-old? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm listening to the dramatized audiobook with this, and it's really, really cool and interesting. But the only thing is that like some of the sound effects are really weird. Like, there's a lot of music and like grunting, and the kissing sounds are very odd. But I do enjoy that some of the music like makes a scene feel more like ominous or like upbeat or like happy, and Farah's point of view is a lot more like engaging, I think, in this one versus like a regular audiobook or just reading it. And I like that they have like different voice actors for each person. Like, it's not like you're reading in a woman's point of view, so men speaking is like her, like a woman doing a man's voice. Like, it's literally a guy playing Tamlin, a guy playing Rhysand, a guy playing Lucien, and it's really, really cool, and I'm enjoying it. So I definitely would recommend trying the dramatized audiobooks because those are really fun.
'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day.
Alright, we've officially made it under the mountain. Or we haven't made under the mountain, but she's about to go under the mountain, and Alice just spilled all of the beans about everything that's going on. Like, I ended up highlighting so much because literally this is the part of the book where like everything is explained. Like, boom. Like, all of the kind of like how the magic works, how the curse works, how all of that works is explained in this one chapter. So I highlighted the hell out of it because if I ever want to remember about the curse and everything, I know to just come back to here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading, and I will see you all under the mountain.
In the sun when I found you, the one you call. You got what I need, and you always be turning my sky blue. But maybe I can't get to you, so why don't you come to stay? 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. like, ooh.
Okay, so I'm on, what chapter am I on? I'm on chapter 43. So we just got to the final task of the 3 tasks that Feyre was supposed to do for Amarantha. And I literally was listening to the first 2 tasks, and oh my goodness, the sound effects with the audiobook is insane. Like, it makes it feel so much more real, and it actually feels like you're like experiencing it with her, and you can hear her pain, you can hear like the squishy noises of the worm and like all that stuff. So it's really, really cool. But I didn't realize how close to the end I was. This has like 416 pages, and I'm on page 386, so I only have like 30 pages left. So I'm gonna finish this off.
You're unprecedented, and I regret that we never talk. So when October rolls around, I watch my emotions, for they bubble over, chasing 4-leaf clovers, missing you more than I know now. We used to walk along the meadow, you were pretty, it felt so serene. Later now, but that feeling is still stuck with me. The water's frozen over by the lakeside, down by the boathouse we used to dance. And I can't help feeling scared, 'cause I know that we'll never get that time again. We used to drive out to the farm and play rummy cup till your hair was grey. I still pretend it feels the same. Saturdays drinking cheap wine and pick and pay without you. Now the time is strange.
This audiobook is just like literally makes sound effects of her choking on her own blood. Every punch and bone crunch is like I literally have like 10 pages left.
And it's a few years later now, but that feeling is still stuck with me. We used to walk along the meadow, picking petals, it felt so surreal. And it's a few years later now, but that feeling's never gonna leave.
Honestly, I feel like that was even better the second time around. Doing a reread of this was the best idea that I've had in a long, long time. I'm so excited to read A Court of Mist and Fury again. The writing in this and the series is just so freaking good. If you haven't, well, I hope that everyone's read it, because this is a spoiler reading vlog. It's totally a spoiler reading vlog. But yeah, if you haven't reread it, like, I definitely recommend. It's even better the second time around, and knowing everything that I know and getting to read this is so freaking cool, because you can see some of the foreshadowing and just stuff that like was missed the first time around. Like, now that I know about the stumble thing, because I've seen it on like TikTok and stuff, reading that at the end of ACOTAR when like Rhysand like stumbles, because like we find out that it's like the bond locking in place. Like, I just so freaking good, so good, so good, so good. Anyway, I love that so much. I'm so excited. Definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna reread the entire series and do one reading vlog for each book, just because I have so many thoughts on every book. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you've read this. I hope you have, what your thoughts were, what's your favorite like part of it. I literally tabbed so much, and there were just so many moments that I was like, this is amazing. Like, I totally forgot that happened. So I'm very excited to continue reading or read the rest. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.